Ferruccio Lamborghini, a remarkable figure in the automotive industry, had a unique journey that led him from being a prisoner of war to becoming the founder of the renowned luxury sports car brand, Lamborghini. Born in 1916 on a modest farm in Renazzo, northern Italy, Ferruccio grew up amidst vineyards where his parents cultivated grapes for winemaking. They instilled in him the values of hard work and commitment to creating high-quality products. However, Ferruccio's interests diverged from the family's farming business. Instead, he developed a passion for fixing tractors rather than managing the farm itself. This decision disappointed his family and was considered a risky deviation from their established path. Despite the disapproval, Ferruccio pursued his passion and pursued mechanical studies at the Fratelli Taddia Technical Institute, much to his father's dismay. After graduation, Ferruccio apprenticed under a skilled blacksmith, acquiring valuable ironworking and welding skills. However, his aspirations went beyond mere craftsmanship. He set his sights on working at Cavaliere Righi, a prominent factory responsible for maintaining the Italian army's vehicles. Ferruccio's persistence paid off when he convinced the owner to hire him, defying initial doubts. At the age of 18, Ferruccio returned to his hometown and established a workshop with his friend Marino Filippini. Unbeknownst to him at the time, this humble workshop marked the first step toward transforming his passion into a thriving empire. However, before his dreams could materialize, he had to overcome the challenges of World War II. During the war, Ferruccio was conscripted into the Royal Italian Air Force as a mechanic stationed in Rhodes Island, Greece. Italy's surrender led to German forces taking control of the garrison, which eventually resulted in Ferruccio's capture. Recognizing his technical expertise, the Allied forces put him to work repairing their vehicles. After a year, he was granted his freedom. Returning home, Ferruccio faced personal tragedy as his wife Clelia passed away while giving birth to their only child, Tonino. Despite the heartache, he immersed himself in his workshop, dedicating his efforts to fixing pre-war vehicles, lorries, and tractors. However, an urgent request from his father to build a new tractor sparked a realization within Ferruccio. He understood that Italy's post-war agricultural recovery necessitated improved farming equipment. Leveraging his experience with Allied and Axis vehicles, Ferruccio purchased surplus military equipment and repurposed it to create new tractors. These innovative machines, featuring modified engines and cost-effective diesel fuel, gained recognition for their affordability and ingenuity. Establishing Lamborghini tractors, Ferruccio's venture flourished, but further capital was needed for increased production. To secure funds, his father used their farm as collateral for a loan, a risk that ultimately paid off beyond their wildest expectations. The company became one of Italy's leading manufacturers in its field. Ferruccio's success allowed him to indulge in his love for fine dining, exquisite wines, and fast cars. However, his dissatisfaction with his Ferrari 250 GT, plagued by frequent clutch failures, compelled him to investigate further. To his surprise, he discovered that the clutch used in his tractor was identical to the one in his Ferrari, but with a substantial price difference. This encounter spurred Ferruccio to confront Enzo Ferrari about the shortcomings he found in his cars. Enzo dismissed Ferruccio's concerns, belittling him as a mere farmer and tractor driver. The response only fueled Ferruccio's determination to prove himself. Undeterred by skepticism and labeled as reckless, he embarked on a new journey, establishing a company under his own name. Hiring 3 former Ferrari employees and acquiring a vast plot of land for a factory, Ferruccio completed his first sports car, the Lamborghini 350 GT, in just 9 months. The Lamborghini 350 GT, adorned with Ferruccio's astrological sign as its emblem, captivated audiences at the Turin Motor Show with its technical brilliance. Equipped with a V12 engine, 5-speed transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, and independent suspension, it garnered praise from customers and critics alike. Ferruccio's creation showcased his mechanical genius and proved his ability to rival Ferrari. In the ensuing years, both Lamborghini tractors and the sports car business thrived. Ferruccio encouraged his engineers to experiment, resulting in the development of the 400 GT and a secret project, the revolutionary Miura P400. Despite Ferruccio's initial aversion to race cars due to a past accident, the Miura, with its rear mid-engine layout, became the world's first supercar, setting a new industry standard for high-performance vehicles. Continuing the brand's success, Lamborghini Trattori unveiled celebrated models such as the Espada, Islero, Jarama, Urraco, and the iconic Countach. Distinguished by their superior craftsmanship and absence of borrowed parts, Lamborghini cars garnered global attention. Unfortunately, Ferruccio's triumphs were eventually impeded by a series of uncontrollable events. A significant blow came when a deal to supply Bolivia with 5,000 tractors fell through due to a political coup. Consequently, Ferruccio was forced to sell his tractor company and the majority of his shares in Automobili Lamborghini. The company's future became uncertain as the global stock market crashed, and the OAPEC initiated an oil embargo, triggering a crisis in the automotive industry. Ferruccio faced challenges stemming from the fuel shortage caused by the oil embargo. While he managed to find buyers for unsold tractors, he decided to retire early, selling the remaining shares of Lamborghini. However, he retained ownership of a heating company, which he passed on to his son, Tonino, leading to the family's successful foray into the fashion and luxury industry. Unfortunately, the new owner's attempts to revive Lamborghini proved unsuccessful, resulting in the company's liquidation. Several ownership changes followed, with Audi eventually acquiring the brand. Under Audi's leadership, Lamborghini experienced a resurgence, capturing the market with groundbreaking models like the Gallardo and the Huracan. The brand's sales soared, particularly in the United States, leading to record-breaking financial success and a valuation of $11 billion in 2019.